Over the years, Newsfirst highlighted many scandals, including the bond scam, and investigations into corruption at the Ceylon Shipping Corporation has led to more startling discoveries. Newsfirst's Zulfiq Farzan has more.
Over the years, Newsfirst has been highlighting many issues, including the bond scam, the issuance of tabs for advanced level students and teachers, various trade agreements including ECTA, the garbage issue that arose recently. Now, on Saturday, Newsfirst highlighted yet another corrupt incident. This involves the Ceylon Shipping Corporation, where two ships were purchased at $70 million, Ceylon Breeze and Ceylon Princess, whereas the actual cost would have been $52 million, causing a massive loss to the government. Now, this was uncovered by the Financial Crimes Investigations Division, and they must be commended for their actions for investigating such matters. Now, a follow-up to this has led to more startling information that was uncovered by the FCID. Now, the ships were purchased through an unsolicited proposal by Avink International Beijing, which has links to a person in China by the name of Zhuang Lizhu, who is the chief representative here in Sri Lanka for that company, and also the chief representative for a company called CATIC, which is China National Aerotechnology International Engineering Corporation. Now, investigations led to an account owned by him in Emirates, and that investigation led to the discovery of a company called Rinma Holdings Limited, registered in the British Virgin Islands, which had pumped $43 million into the account in Emirates. Now, Rinma has an ultimate beneficiary named Devinka Rumali Pereira, and one of the owners listed is Ashan Praveen Mallasekwa. Now, according to the FCID, they have failed to give information to the FCID personnel about their accounts in the Mauritius, where another account was maintained where they got payments for being party to contracts for various projects in Sri Lanka, which has raised serious concerns with the authorities. Now, between 2010 and 2012, the retired Deputy Treasury Secretary P. Dayaratna, to the accounts of his two children in Australia, 750,000 rupees was transferred by the account of the chief representative of CATIC here in Sri Lanka. Now, Dayaratna was the member of the Cabinet appointed Procurement Committee and Special Negotiating Committee for Government Projects for the reconstruction of major roads in the Northern Province. Now, interestingly, Dayaratna's investigation had led to the FCID to uncover that $750,000 was given so that Dayaratna could accept the prices put forward by CATIC and then also award that contract to CATIC as well. Now, the CATIC representative is no longer in Sri Lanka. He fled in 2018 once the investigations commenced, but the FCID has uncovered that he owned a company here in Colombo by the name of Lotus Grove Private Limited. Now, 10% of shares of Lotus Grove Private Limited is owned by retired Air Marshal Don Jayanath Kumarasri, who is listed as a suspect in the controversial MiG deal. Now, when we speak of the controversial MiG deal, former Sri Lankan ambassador to Russia, Udayanga Weeratunga, comes to our mind. He is nowhere to be found. The same goes with former Central Bank Governor Arjuna Mahendran, who is believed to be in Singapore, but still nowhere to be found. At the same time, we have the Secretary to the Ministry of Power and Energy flying overseas at a time when there are serious allegations raised against him before the Committee of Public Enterprises and Committee of Public Accounts. Such individuals are absconding justice. Such individuals are nowhere to be seen. Now, it must be highlighted that the people who appointed them, the ministers in question as well, must be held accountable. At the same time, we must commend the Police Financial Crimes Investigations Division for highlighting various malpractices and corruption. But the time is now for those in other authoritative positions, including the Attorney General's Department, Sri Lanka Police, the Criminal Investigations Department, and so on, to take action and bring those accountable before the law. It is only then that the people will have trust on the investigations that are taking place. And therefore, the time is now for the government of Sri Lanka and the authorities to act and bring the perpetrators to book.